coffee cooling in your hand, silver napkin rings and check pattern tablecloths. I find your eyes in the window steam, waitress counting small change behind the counter. You say my name, you say my name again. Stay a little longer. Here with me tonight. Piano hum in the street, rolling out past the blinds. Neither of us speaks of leaving, but it comes across. Plates, empty spoons, idle sugar left in the bowl. Gentle laugh, quiet sigh, just letting it all roll. You say my name, you say my name again. Stay a little longer. Here with me. Something warm about rain tapping on the glass. Something soft about your shoulder pressed against mine. No plans, speeches, just your quiet hand in mine. You say my name, you say my name again. Stay a little longer. Here with me now. You say my name, you say my name again. Stay a little longer.
Stone beneath my window, mornings rolling in. Stone beneath my window, mornings rolling in. Darling, you linger quiet, your laughter wearing thin. Wine from a pewter goblet, sunlight on your head. Wine from a pewter goblet, sunlight on your head. Oh, how these old castle halls hold every whispered prayer. La la, you move like midnight, gentle through the halls. La la, you move like midnight, gentle through the halls. Heart still wrapped in ivy, tangled deep in these walls. Tell me, do you wander far outside the courtyard gate? Tell me, do you wander far outside the courtyard gate? Or is your longing fenced in below this heavy slate? Saxophone cries soft outside the torchlit door. Muted trumpet calling, Can we be something more? I trace old lines on stone, wishing I was yours. La la light, you move like midnight, gentle through the halls. La la, you move like midnight, gentle through the halls. Heart still wrapped in ivy, tangled deep in these walls. On your face, oh darling, you linger, moonlight on your face. Still hear your voice in corners, soft as velvet lace. We sat across a faded table, words gentle on your tongue. Evening pouring in through curtains, piano notes just begun. I held a question somewhere quiet, tucked beneath my sleeve. Did you notice how I lingered, hoping you would not leave? You laughed about something simple, left your hand near mine. In pauses soft as velvet, I drew my own lines. Still your tune is in this room, like a low saxophone in the hush of June. Something lingers, slow and true. Every silence plays me back to you, back to you. Back to you. Even now it plays me back to you. Old cups ring cool on tabletops, trumpet hums behind the scene. You asked if I recalled the time, and I said only what it means. Night folded us beneath its arm. We talked around the chord. It's in the gentle rhythm, how you reach to close the door. Smile like you knew the answer, left it in the sound. That hush before the piano falls down. Still your tune is in this room, like a low saxophone in the hush of June. Something lingers, slow and true. Every silence plays me back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Even now it plays me back to you. I have tried to listen forward, but the melody will trace that gentle echo unforgotten here within this place. Still your tune is in this room, like a low saxophone in the hush of June. Something lingers, slow and true. Every silence plays me back to you. Back to you. Even now it plays me back to you. Plays me back to you. you still read my letters all scattered on your bed? Would you smile if you heard me, or just shake your head? I trace the lines I wrote to you one more time tonight. Wish I could lean across the quiet and ask if we're alright. Sometimes I speak into the silence, hoping somehow you'll hear all these little nothings meant for you, drifting out clear. You hear me now, when the world is winding down. Do you catch the sound, or let it fall to the ground? I'm talking to you, though you're not around. Do you hear me now? I remember your laughter, soft as Sunday rain, the way you'd answer quietly, then ask me again. Can you hear this question hang in the hush between? Are my words floating past you, or somewhere in between? Sometimes I hum an old refrain, slow and low for you. You sing along, even just a line or two. Do you hear me now, when the day is set? Do you feel somehow what I never let show? I'm reaching for you, so you'll know. Do you hear me now? Maybe I'm talking a memory. Maybe you're gone for good. But tonight, with every gentle word, I hope you understood. Do you hear me now, when the light is getting thin? I keep my voice open wide, hoping you'll let me in. I'll keep asking you again and again. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? Soft shuffle keys drifting in the quiet. Chair slide, scatter laughter, a start. You show up with coffee, a hesitant grin, chin tucked down, old habits intact. We leaning around porcelain, letting the morning begin. No rush to recall what we lost or we lacked. A gentle question hangs in a cool cafe. How many years crowded in silence? There's comfort in talking about weather and trains, and in what we don't say, there's a fragile alliance. We don't say much about yesterday, but your laugh still lands the same way. Time slipped in, but it's softer now. There's meaning in the space, in the here and now. glances, a melody buried deep down. We circle old memories, never make the direct choice to surface regret or the rough parts we drown. Time measures distance, or shrinks every gap into mugs, warm hands, as the morning goes slack. We dodge old stories, but smiles stay true. There's peace in knowing the old and the new. We don't say much about yesterday, but your laugh still ends the same way. Let the hours spill, let the world slow down. There's meaning in quiet, just being around. Sometimes it's easier talking between the lines. Let language do less when presence does more. What's left unsaid has a gentle design, and that's the kind of truth we came looking for. We don't say much about yesterday, but your laugh still lands the same way. And something familiar in your tired eyes. There's peace in the waiting and hope in the shy. Soft shuffle chairs drifting in the quiet. You nod and I know there's nothing to fix tonight.
Soft rain on the tatami, coffee cooling in my hand. Watching lantern light drift sideways, I breathe deep, let the silence expand. Evening in Kyoto, quiet in my chest, just wandering, wandering. Evening in Kyoto, heart catching its rest, just wandering, wandering. Screens and some smoky jazz, general hands at the keys. The night slips slow through the alleys, this piece just for me. Evening in Kyoto, quiet in my chest, just wandering, just wandering. Evening in Kyoto, heart catching its rest, just wandering, wandering. There's more somewhere beyond this corner, but tonight just let the world be small. Oh, evening in Kyoto, quiet in my chest, just wandering, wandering. Evening in Kyoto, heart catching its rest, just wandering, 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 wandering. Wandering, 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 wandering. Wandering, wandering, wandering. holding you near. Maybe the morning, maybe the night begins. Maybe I'm silent, maybe I'm sinking in. Maybe, maybe, maybe I say it softly, softly, baby. Maybe, maybe, maybe keep saying maybe, maybe again. Maybe I'm smiling, maybe I tried to hide. Maybe the answer's somewhere on your side. Maybe a moment, maybe a little while. Maybe a whisper, maybe a fading smile. Maybe, maybe, maybe let it linger on my mind. Maybe, maybe, maybe keep saying maybe all the time. Maybe I know you, maybe I don't. Maybe I need you, maybe I won't. Maybe the silence, maybe the song. Maybe together, maybe we're gone. Maybe, maybe, maybe all I can say is maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe keep saying maybe, maybe again. Maybe, 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 maybe again. Soft-spoken street, the silence starting to settle. Footsteps faint, but my chest can't forget you. Why do we circle, saying so little? Why the hush when the air starts to prickle? Cups clatter, calm crashing, caught in the middle. Folding fingers, finding nothing simple. Why do we dance here? Why do we stay? Is it pity? Is it pride? Does it matter anyway? Why do we dance here? Moving but never away. Wounds weaving words we refuse to repeat. Laughter laced, light just out of reach. Strangers in steps still pretending it's sweet. Why is every answer arriving so discreet? Cafe clock ticking, tensions tiptoe higher. Whistling waiters, worn out. Why do we dance here? Why do we stay? Is it habit? Is it hope? Does it matter anyway? Why do racing, both compliant. If nothing's forgiven, what's left between us? If nothing's forgotten, why stay in the fuss? Why do we dance here? Why do we stay? Is it sorrow? Is it spite? Does it matter anyway? Why do we dance here? Moving but never away. Soften your stare. Say what you need. Do we linger in anger or let ourselves leave? Why do we dance here? Why do we stay? Why do we dance here? Moving but never away.
Halfway up the stairs, shoes in my hand, you laugh from the kitchen. Steam from a mug, early light spills on the floor. Morning's not awake, just the soft click of you moving around. Quiet, broken by you humming under your breath.
Only half the song.
La 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 la.
This spot where I linger, halfway, my hand on the rail. I'm listening, holding to what you don't say.
Oh la la la. You open a window, let me air, I catch the chill. Pretend I don't. Something in the hallway,
A sock forgotten, left behind last night.
you call my name, but not all the way. Almost a whisper, caught halfway up, halfway down.
I lean forward, not enough to move. Count the creaks as I put my weight down. Falling, pause in between. What if I stay just here? This spot where I linger, halfway, my hand on the rail. I'm listening, holding to what you don't say.
Every day the staircase is the line I draw between the sun and the smell of coffee. You say coming, but the tune's unfinished. I'm trying to read you like an old letter. Funny how we hold our breath. Little things that stay between the notes. Halfway smiling, halfway wishing I'd say something clever, something easy. I'll let my fingers drum along, rail cold under my skin. How many times have I stood not moving, letting the morning decide for me? Let's not rush, let's leave our words undone. I like pretending it's not morning yet. We'll meet on the landing, find the rest later. Half a step, half away with you. This spot where I linger, halfway, my hand on the rail. I'm listening, holding to what you don't say. One more step while I wait. Why wait on you?
Late table, late again. Just you, just me. Back booth laughter, low and wide. Brush drums, soft as a sigh. hesitate, smile, slide that chair closer. Napkin folded, menu closed, no rush. Salt shaker dancing, shadows between us. You shake your head, grin holding secrets, light drifting. Sauce on the side, please don't drown the taste. One bite now, slow, let nothing waste. To say it each time, it's not for the plate. Sauce on the side, just like we were way back when. Way back when. Talk goes sideways, laughter spills. Pasta cooling, hearts warm still. You lean in half a word, half a tease. I nod, repeat it, you know what I mean. Whole lot of hot sauce on the side, please don't drown the taste. One bite now, slow, let nothing waste. I say it each time, it's not for the plate. Sauce on the side, just like we ate way back when. Way back when. Silhouette stretch, saxophone low, your fingers tapping slow. Ooh, ooh. Sauce on the side, another story to go. We linger longer than we mean. Sauce on the side, please don't drown the taste. One bite now, slow, let nothing waste. I say it each time, it's not for plate. Sauce on the side, just like again we ate. Lights up, tables clear, we stay seated. Check comes, you laugh, leave it waiting. One last look, you say sauce on the side, guess I'm staying.
Strolling slow through this hush of the evening, shoes tracing lines where old puddles fade. The sigh on my lips, I'm quietly weaving. Past corner cafes where laughter once stayed. Time slips sideways, trickles through cracks. Each step hoping something might call me back. I'm wandering on quiet streets tonight, carried by a tune I can't quite place. Breathing in the past that's soft and light. Every memory wears a gentle face. Just a whisper under my breath. Somewhere between leaving and what's left. Window panes flicker with stories and lamplight. A clock in a hallway chimes soft and restrained. I find all the questions I never could ask right, floating up in silence where the old aches remain. Steps on the sidewalk, looping in time, hoping for reasons just out of line. I'm wandering on quiet streets tonight, carried by a tune I can't quite place, tracing back to nights that went just right. Echoes I follow at my own slow pace.
toothbrush and hush and feet on stone. La ba ba, la ba ba. I walk alone, not really alone. All that I carry clings soft to my collar. Absence and comfort leaning into each other. Every old pattern gets smaller and smaller. Yet out here I'm wrapped in the weight of another. I'm wandering on quiet streets tonight, carried by a tune I can't quite place, carried by a friend I still feel place. Somehow the leaving still feels right, while every memory wears a gentle face. Whispers drifting warm and low, I'll hum along, then let it go. Strolling slow through this hush of the evening, quiet streets stretching far past meaning.
Write a line or two, write a line or two, tell myself what I need to hear. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll be someone new. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll know what to do. I fold the page in half, fold the page in half, keep the words close to my heart. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll be someone new. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll know what to do. I read them back sometime, read them back sometimes, wonder if I made it through. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll be someone new. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll know what to do. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll be someone new.
I saw you turning away, slow step by the window pane. Silence hung between us, thick as the August heat. You asked me why I didn't say a word, Just let the hours drain to some kind of emptiness settled underneath my feet. You draw a deep breath, your eyes on the far off street. I think I tried, but I forget how to speak. All I did was stay when the night grew long. Waited for the quiet to carry me along. Didn't ask for laughter or shelter from the rain. I didn't reach for you, all I did was stay. Steam from the kettle curling into the air. We sat at opposite ends, hardly touching our teeth. The kitchen clock moving slowly, marking that we were there. Not going anywhere, just letting time be. Your fingers drum gently, searching a melody. I tried to follow, but it never reached me. All I did was stay when the night grew long. Waited for the quiet to carry me along. Didn't ask for laughter, shelter from the rain. I didn't reach for you, all I did was stay. Closeness is space. Not every sorrow leaves a visible trace. You looked for an answer, but I had nothing to say. Didn't make you leave, all I did was stay. All I did was stay when the night grew long. Waited for the quiet to carry me along. Didn't ask for laughter or shelter from the rain. I didn't hold on to you. All I did was stay. The room grew lighter as the morning broke the haze. No big confessions, just a memory of days. You reached for your coat, paused at the open doorway. I never called after you left, and I stayed. Brick and stone under silent skies, I wander these old halls alone tonight. Dusty windows and time gone by, but I spy by the fire, listen to the song of the rain. Thinking back to laughter that filled these rooms again. My heart finds peace behind these castle walls. Simple moments linger while daylight softly falls. Heavy doors worn smooth by ancient hands. The kitchen's warm with copper pots and careful plans. Footsteps gently fading in the courtyard's gray. Some things go, but memory stays. So I sit by
the fire, listen to the song of the rain. Thinking back to laughter that filled these rooms again. My heart finds peace behind these castle walls. Simple moments linger while daylight softly falls. Sometimes the world outside feels too far away, but here with every sigh the years melt away. Yeah, I sit by the fire, listen to the song of the rain, thinking back to laughter that filled these rooms again. My heart finds peace behind these castle walls. Simple moments linger while daylight softly falls. Just me and the night behind these ancient stones, finding the gentle rhythm in being on my own.
Hands on the table, coffee gone cold. Street outside, some other kind of noise. Rain painting patterns slow. Can't say why I'm still here. Part of me waiting, I suppose. La la, late again. You don't say much, just smile. Oh la la, like you need to stay a while, but it's always late again. Questions in between the lines, soft and mild. Window fogging, thumb tracing circles, piano humming, like the day wears thin. Silence in pockets, old familiar. Guess time drifts slow, just holding on. Oh, late again. You don't say much, just smile. Oh la la la, like you mean to stay a while, but it's always late again. Questions in between the lines, soft and mild. We could draw conclusions, but we don't. Pocket every feeling just to say. Talk about the weather, laugh, pretend. Trace the little moments we still crave. But I don't mind, not tonight. Sometimes missing is alright, and it's always late again. Quiet slipping by. Hands on the table, time won't hold. Maybe next time, maybe so. La. Room hums with quiet conversation, coffee cooling, window streaks, gentle evening air. He traces lines in the table's wood, waiting for the right word. Sax winds low while the light drifts west, holding the evening, letting the silence linger long. Now silence linger long. You're across from me, you're across from me. Still breath between piano notes, close and calm. Da-da, in the evening. Muted trumpet sighs behind a half laugh, swallowing questions I won't ask. Hands drift, a spoon spins slow. Smile meets a sigh, neither one letting go. We say nothing loud, meaning everything inside. Soft as a hush of a brush snare. I hold an evening, letting the silence linger long. You're across from me, still breath between piano notes, close and calm. Hold an evening. Street below, distant tune, all the world out of view, but here every detail matters. You lift the cup, smile, and I feel time unwind. Long look, blue air, two slow hearts aware. Words can wait, let this stay. Da-da-da, holding the evening, letting the silence linger long. You're across from me, you're across from me. Still breath between piano notes, close and calm. Da-da, da-da. Fading drum, cool air, your eyes, my hands, and a slow care. Holding you.
Rain tracing down the window, slow. Sidewalk shimmer, silver rose. Comes cool, the night won't go. Soft hush, Jen is letting it flow. The rain again and in my edges window rain. A dame, same refrain, window raining again. Room still, footsteps fade on stone. Dim fly, call the phone. Words lost, tone stays. And new rain, when the rain, they trying to sing refrain. The rain again. Every drop the same old song. Soft, slow, dragging on, humming low. Carry on, hey, carry on. Window and oh, love again, again. Nothing much, just going and door, falling down. Same refrain. Window rain again, again. Oh, tearing the window rain. Nothing but window rain again. Rain.
Brush drums humming as night creeps quietly in. The trumpet sighs, a muted line just soft as my wondering. One more cup, stirring slow by the window frame. Has it always felt this empty, or is it just tonight calling my name? I hear the city settling down, keys tapping out a tune. Old friends drift in my mind, were those moments gone too soon? Loneliness wraps the room, but I try not to let it stay. Do we lose the joy for good, or does it drift and find its way? Muted trumpet asks a question low and round. I fill the space between each note with thoughts I haven't found. Did we ever know what we were holding on to? Were we just trying to keep the night from coming through? Can't help but smile at all the times we never said goodbye. Did we ever know, or just let the days go by? Guess I gather memories like matches, striking one at a time. Some burn out in laughter, some in lines I can't quite rhyme. There's comfort in repeating what never seems to show. Do we only ask these things when we're sitting here alone? Muted trumpet drifts around the edges of my doubt. I hum along to melodies that never quite work out. Did we ever know what we were holding on to? Were we just trying to keep the night from coming through? Can't help but wonder as the sunlight starts to climb. Did we ever know, or just run out of time?
just a gentle song. I'll let sax and trumpet carry what words can't put in form. We ever know what we were holding on to? Were we just trying to keep the night from coming through? Smiling at the echoes of the easy days gone by. But did we ever know, or just let the days go by? Small hours, dust on marble tabletops. Saucer spins where my coffee stops. La da 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 da. I settle in, tracing fingerprints in steam. Empty seat across, just me and the offbeat saxophone dream. Half a song playing, nowhere to go. Window pane poems in the rain. Oh, nobody's listening. Hush in the air, but tonight this whole cafe is mine to share. La 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 la. Streetlight blurs, soft blue hush pressing in. Murmurs curl, caught in the velvet spin. Time slows down, the kitchen door creaks twice. My reflection mixing in with the laughter out of sight, my out of sight. Mismatched chairs are never mine. Coffee stains and slow design. Silence isn't empty, I let it pour again. La la, la la la. Half a song playing, nowhere to go. Window pane poems in the rain. Oh, nobody's listening. Hush in the air, but tonight this whole cafe is mine to share. I count the change, let the rhythm pass. Someone hums along, saxophone in brass. The world presses in, rough edges at the door. I breathe in the quiet and I ask for nothing more. Half a song playing, nowhere to go. Window pane poems in the rain. Oh, 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 nobody's listening. Hush in the air, but tonight this whole cafe is mine to share. Cold heart warm, one last refrain. Cafe closing, but I'll linger in the rain.
There's a woman I once knew, back when autumn leaves were new. Wonder if she thinks of me like I think of her, you see. Does she remember dancing slow? Does she remember letting go? Those simple moments we share. Does she remember that we care? Coffee shops and rainy days, how we'd sit and talk for hours. She had such a gentle way of making ordinary moments feel like flowers. Does she remember dancing slow? Does she remember letting go? Those simple moments we share. Does she remember that we care? Time keeps moving on and on, but her laughter lingers here in the quiet of my room when the evening draws near. Sometimes when I'm walking by places where we used to meet, I can almost hear her voice, making everything complete. Does she remember dancing slow? Does she remember letting go? Those simple moments we share. Does she remember? Does she remember that we care? Does she remember? Does she remember?